Haya Jumaa is a professional athlete. She is a martial arts expert training to fulfill her lifelong dream to compete at the Olympics. Haya started training and competing at the age of 4. She went to school at Victoria International School of Sharjah. Despite being under 18, she was aiming to compete in the 2012 Olympics. She needed to perform well in the last official competition in Thailand to qualify. Just days before she was due to leave, Thailand experienced severe flooding and the tournament was cancelled. So too was Haya's chances of competing at the Olympics in that year. She was still young and she was optimistic there would still be time. In 2012, Haya graduated from VISS. Despite not getting the exam results she had hoped for, she got into York University to study a Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology and Health Science. As a result of this, Haya's parents decided to immigrate to Canada. This meant Haya could not compete in any form for the next 3 years. She would not be able to qualify for the 2016 Olympics. She would need to train for the next 8 years to reach her dream. For the next 3 years, she could only train on her own, not knowing if she was improving, if she would be competitive, if all of her efforts would be worth it. In 2016, when she finally started to compete again, she had very limited opportunities and she had a lot to learn to be competitive against the best. It was not until 2017 that she got her first medal, and in 2019 she finally won her first K1 competition. Just a month after winning this gold medal, she was involved in a serious car accident in which the car she was in flipped 3 times. Her father had to be rushed to have emergency surgery. They were all lucky to survive. Haya had to rest, and again she was put behind in her preparations. In March of 2020, just months away from making her dream a reality, the Olympics were postponed, and Haya has again had to wait. She continues to train hard to push to fulfill her dream. When I told her of this project, she wanted VISS students to know, and I quote, "Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. Your willpower to achieve the goal ought to be stronger than any obstacle."